Hey everyone, I am Kanchan Sardana from RPIT campus Tada Karnal. Hope you all are doing well. So today we will discuss our next topic is ear drops. So we are here discuss the eye drops which are instilled into the eyes. Next comes the ear drops. So ear drops are the aqueous, oily and colic liquid preparations which are instilled into the ear. So these are the drops which are used or instilled into the ears for the treatment of different ear diseases like pain in the ear, swelling in the ear, accumulation of wax. For the removal of wax we use the ear drops, and for the inflammation in the ear. So these are the ear drops which are used for the treatment of ear diseases, and these are instilled into the ears. Next come the advantages of ear drops. So mainly ear drops are used for the ear infections. Then they are used for removing the ear wax or extra serum which are present in the ear, which may cause irritation to the patient. Then these are the ear drops which are instilled into the ear through the dropper. So it should be instilled by the use of the dropper. So these are the advantages of ear drops. Then next come the disadvantages. So if we put ear drops in the ear, then we have to instill our head at the 45 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. So due to this condition, it feels uncomfortable for the patient to instill 45 degree neck for the 15 minutes. So then next it is the liquid preparation. So it contains alcoholic. So not mostly patients use for the eye also, but we do not recommend the ear drops to use for the eye also, because for the eye preparation we require the sterile preparation which are free from the bacteria or pathogens. Then method of preparation, these are also prepared by simple solution method. We can also formulate the ear drops on the lab scale also and in the industry by only simple solution method, where we mix the solute with the solvent. Then comes the formulation of ear drops. How we formulate the ear drops? In eye drops and nasal drop we require the special ions which can protect the mucus layer of the ear. So due to this in ear drops also we add the potassium or sodium ions which can be compatible with our mucus lining of the ear, so they do not cause any irritation to the ear. So first is the API, means drug, which we include for the treatment of infection. Then the solvent which is used may be aqueous, may be oily, or may be alcoholic. Then pH regulators may be sodium, potassium ions or any chloride ions to maintain the pH of the ear. And stabilizer which increases the stability of the eardrops for a certain period of time. And preservative like methyl paraben, propyl paraben, which protect the formulation from the microbial contamination, and coloring agent if any required. So these are the formulation ingredients which are required for the eardrops. Thank you.